my side, I'm never afraid. Walking in purpose and living my destiny. I gotta tell my story. I wanna help somebody be free.
So I'm not going to say greetings. I'm going to start off by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Over 60 of you have joined Savvy Stylers, and I am just incredibly grateful. So now I say greetings and welcome to InStylePhD, Fashion to Lead, where your style tells your story and every room deserves your presence. And many of you are new here, so I want you to know that we talk about leadership, we talk about fashion and beauty, but we really are talking about fashion, and more fashion and styling. So if you're new, as you are, and you're old Savvy Styler, welcome back, and it's so great to see you. So today's episode is about concert fits. And I want to thank a couple of people. Certainly I want to thank DST Girl because again, this series is about 4 things that she asked me to do. And one is concert fits. So I again am so grateful for you. But I also want to thank so many of y'all. We're almost close to 1,000 Savvy Stylers. Now I don't count numbers and I wasn't here to ensure that I was counting numbers. I just wanted to be able to give you all something in terms of my closets and the things that I was doing. But the fact that you all are here and things resonate with you, I am so grateful. So I also want to thank Carolyn Gray, Tashara Halyard. I want to thank Lindsay P. I want to thank Karen. I want to thank the collective because you all make sure that you said just get out there sharing. But more importantly, I want to thank you all for showing up every day. You don't have to, but you choose to. So again, I want to thank you because I'm incredibly grateful to each of you. So thank you again. So welcome to Black History Month. And I am so honored to announce that I will be featuring 2 brands. First, Travis Malloy. He is my nephew, and he is actually the author of the song that opens up and closes my episodes. So Travis Malloy is an entrepreneur, all things positive, all things fabulous, and he is the owner of the Millions, Billions, Trillions brand. And all things that he talks about is currency, but he's talking about currency in terms of your character, currency in terms of how you show up. And as you see in the cutaway, Travis, his brand is worn by Missy Elliott, Brandy, Ray J, many others. And so you see in the cutaway, I've also partnered with Travis for my organization. So again, Travis Malloy, you need to check him out. I have his information in the description below. So the second brand I'd like to honor is Hanifa. I have worn Hanifa's pieces since about 3 years or 4 years ago. And as you see in the cutaway, here are some of the pieces that I own. So you see, there are many. The latest one I'll show you here. Well, it is just too cold to have on my neck out, so I'll show you my girl Karen. I'll have her style it for you. Hanifa's brand is really about empowerment of women, but she also ensures that she gives back to the community. So she has a community giving program, as you see in the cutaway, that she's giving back to children, she's giving back to women. So check Hanifa out. I really appreciate who she is as an entrepreneur. Happy Black History Month, Hanifa. So before we get on to styling, one of the things that you all know is I'm very accountable to my community. If you all ask me something, I'm going to give you the answer, and I'm also going to do what you asked me. So one of our Savvy Stylers said, well, Sharon, when are we going to see your room? For those of you all who've been following me on IG, you know that I did this cloffice over the summer. And so we'll take a look around and see. So look at the cutaway and you'll see around my cloffice. And the reason why I did the cloffice is because at the point that I came over to YouTube, my accountant said, well, Sharon, you have to have a dedicated space because obviously I itemize. And so she said, I need you to have a dedicated space where you do your videos. And so that's why we do our videos in the cloffice. I hope you like the cloffice. I love it here. But also, if you've been following me, you know that I turned my garage into my closet 2 years ago. So I actually film in both places. As you see in the cutaway, some of these pictures were done in my closet, and you see the before and after. So many times I do a lot of the pictures in the closet downstairs, but when it's cold, I stay upstairs. But you can see the difference. But I love both places. I hope you do too. And finally, here's a picture of my couture closet. I do have a couture closet that I have more of my, higher end things in, and so I really don't film in there. So you can see a picture of that, and I hope you like that too. So DST Girl asked me, well, Sharon, how do you put your fits together for these videos? And so what I want you all to know is that I have a style pillar. You all know that I am upscale, elegant, glam. I like to get dressed up. Sharon, were you going to the grocery store? Yes, in my gown. So, I just like to have fun. This is a dressy channel, and I know how to dress down, but my pillar is that elegant glam, right? And one of the influencers that I kind of resonate with is Odd by Monica. Monica is my girl because she always has some glitz and glamour on too. And so I'm like, yes, I resonate with her. So I know we both know how to take it up a level and also take it down. But when I think about these videos, one of the things that I do is, what's the theme? So what am I trying to convey to my audience, to you all savvy stylers? So I start with that. So for example, we're talking about concerts. I'm thinking about, where am I going? So for a country concert, I'm going to wear my cowboy fit, right? So I'm going to go to my closet to see what I have in my closet that will be that genre of music, right? And so I'm thinking about a cowboy hat, maybe blue jeans, maybe cargos, maybe something that has a cow print on it. So those are the ways in which I go about thinking about the fits based on themes, right? Then I lay everything out. Then I try everything on. So I want to give you all 7 tips on how to prepare for an event. So the first tip for preparing for your outfit is the theme. Where am I going? Am I going to a girlfriend brunch? If I'm going to a girlfriend brunch, then I need to think about, what do I want to look like? That is the theme. The second tip is, what is my style pillar? Like I told you all, I'm all things elevated glam. But if you're casual chic, then you want to make sure you're thinking about casual chic. Then the third thing is, we want to lay out our fits. We want to make sure everything is lined up down to your jewelry, down to your undergarments. We want to have everything laid out. Number 4, the fourth tip, we want to make sure that we try things on, because guess what? Sometimes you try it on and it doesn't look right. So you want to make sure you're trying it on. Then you want to match up your makeup. Am I wearing something that needs a red pop, or do I need just to stay neutral? Then I want to make sure that maybe I take a picture or two. Let me look and see what I look like in my pictures. And if I'm looking fabulous and fierce, then I walk out the door, I show up, and I am all things fabulous. Those are your 7 tips. So before we go on to styling, I just want to say that my inspiration was based on the genre of music. As I said, if I'm going to country, I'm going to make sure that I have a country fit. So let's see what we've done, and I'll see you on the other side. Hey Savvy Stylers, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. So that the video won't be so long, because I actually styled 10 outfits, I will make sure they're described in the description section. Enjoy the styling. Savvy Stylers, I hope you enjoyed this concert fit, right? This has been absolutely fun. I was thinking about what's jamming as I was putting on my outfits. So I hope you're having fun, and I hope this is some inspiration for you. So if you like this, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and pass this on to other folks and ring that bell notification so that you will get every upload. So until next time, bye now.
Make sure you tune in to next weekend's episode 4. Where are you going? Valentine's Day fits? Shopping my closet. Wow, thank you, Dr. Sharon. This episode was so exciting, and we certainly hope you enjoyed this excellent episode. Where are you going? Concert events. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who loves fashion and creativity as much as we do. Don't forget to visit Sharon's website at fashionfusionbyinstylephd.com.